breaking news now coming in from the international arena, specifically the West Asian theatre, which has escalated into a full-fledged war. Now, India plans mission evacuation in Iran. Iran agrees to evacuation of the foreign nationals who are stranded there. Iran has given a green signal to the evacuation via land borders. India is mulling of bringing 10,000, nearly 10,000 Indians to safety. Indians in Iran, mostly students at this given point, who are stuck there amid the escalations that we have witnessed over more than 72 hours now between Israel and Iran. In fact, engaged in an entire conflict with strikes and counter-strikes consistently taking place. Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan borders to be used. Evacuation also likely via Afghan border. These are preliminary details, viewers, that we are being given to understand. Indian students being stuck in war-torn Iran. Remember, this would not be a first mission for India. We have successfully had Operation Ganga earlier, which was conducted by the Indian government, wherein more than 17,000 Indians, mostly students, were evacuated from war-hit Ukraine under this mission. Yet again, we see India stepping up and launching, or rather planning at this given point. We are at the ideation stage for launching a mission which will bring in foreign nationals, especially Indians and Indian students who are stuck in the war-torn Iran. At this given point, these are the latest details we are getting on this very mission. We are keeping a close track as to how they will proceed, how the Ministry of External Affairs will be coordinating with the Iranian authorities as well to, in fact, conduct this entire mission. But yes, these are preliminary details that we are given to understand. Evacuation to take place via the land borders. Again, it is also being said at this point, sources are also saying that yes, there is a likelihood that we might be conducting it via the Afghan border. Again, routes will be mapped soon and we are keeping a track. But before that, let's quickly dip in and listen in to the student and their reaction on the entire situation and how things look for them in the upcoming days.
After facing all this, having a point of view is थोड़ा disturbing, क्योंकि हमें ऐसा लगता है कि अगर ये conflict हो भी रहा है तो it's between Iran and Israel, and we are Indian students here, and we are appealing कि I know it is possible for Indian government to help us. They can evacuate us. जब यूक्रेन में war हो रहा था, they did उन लोगों ने यानी ceasefire की डिमांड की थी, I think if I'm not wrong, and उन लोगों ने evacuate किया था बच्चों को. हम चाहते हैं कि प्लीज हमें भी इस टाइम पे करें, क्योंकि ये एक दो अलग कंट्री के बीच का वॉर है एंड इसमें इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे फंसे हैं, जो कि अच्छी बात नहीं है, एंड वी रियली वांट हेल्प फ्रॉम इंडिया.
Pranay Upadhyay joining us on the broadcast to bring us more details on this very mission. Pranay, very good morning to you. Yet again, we see the Indian government stepping up to the rescue of the Indian nationals, the foreign nationals who are currently stranded in the war-torn Iran. Do help us understand. We're getting a lot of information on the routes that may be used, the land routes that may be used. We're even hearing that maybe the Afghan border also may be used to bring in these very foreign nationals. Shed some more light on what more details are we picking up?
What we have learned here is that a lot of things are being planned right now. Prime Minister is there in Cyprus, but the Foreign Secretary, National Security Advisor are keeping a tap on the situation in Iran, which is very dynamic right now. A lot of concerns are there, and a lot of leaders have expressed their concern about the constituents from their region, that a lot of students are stuck in Iran, especially those who are enrolled in the medical institutions, those who are enrolled in various religious institutions. And as you have heard from the Indian student and student community there in Iran, especially the Indian student community there, expressing their concerns that it's the war between Israel and in Iran, and nowhere India is involved in it. So that's why there should be an evacuation operation. What we are learning from our sources in the Ministry of External Affairs and the Government of India clearly indicates that a plan is being worked out right now. Since the airspace of Iran is close, therefore the land borders will be used. We do not know exactly which land border will be used because we have to plan it in a way where, so that the students should not have to travel a long distance, because from Tehran, if Azerbaijan border crossing is closer, then the students will be moved to the Azerbaijani border crossing. But from the regions which are closer to the Turkmenistan border or maybe Afghanistan border, then that route can be used. However, the exact routes will be communicated to the students and those who want to get out of Iran at later point of time. But the Indian embassy in Iran has already started the exercise 2 days ago. The Indian embassy in Tehran has asked all the Indians who are present in Iran. There are about 10,000 Indians who are currently in Iran to remain in touch with the embassy, to join the social media platforms, the Telegram channel of the embassy, and have asked to remain in touch and share their details and their coordinates as well. This is the primary exercise. It is to carry before carrying out any evacuation operation, because we need to know that how many Indians are there, which they are at which location, and thereafter.
Absolutely, Pranay. Very true. All hopes riding on the Indian government at this given point. As we heard the student also say that yes, they are looking forward to, in fact, being evacuated from this very escalation, from this very situation that has panned out.